It looks like we've got our first signing of the January transfer window. Juventus midfielder Dejan Kulusevski is on his way to Hotspur Way to sign paperwork as a deal has been agreed. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well. In today's video, I'll be going through all of the latest Tottenham news, all of the latest transfer news, all of the rumours and all of the reports. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button and also hit that like button and that notification bell where YouTube will notify you every single time I upload a new video. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. Now, an update has just been released by Fabrizio Romano, the Italian journalist and transfer expert, who, of course, I spoke to yesterday. And he did say to me that he thought that he would be saying those magic three words, "Here we go," in the next 24 hours. And here it is. This is the announcement. First signing coming for Tottenham. An agreement is in place with Juventus for Dejan Kulusevski. Here we go. Paperworks are set to be signed in the next few hours. Loan deal around €5 million fee, including buy option clause. He will be in London today. The buy clause could become mandatory in case of Champions League qualification and certain number of appearances for the player. Dejan has agreed personal terms with Spurs and will sign potential 5-year deal in case mandatory buy clause will be triggered. Kulusevski will be in London in the next few hours while the clubs will sign all paperwork to announce the deal. Juventus and Tottenham are also in advanced talks with Rodrigo Bentancur deal on a €19 million fee plus €6 million bonuses included. A reminder that Spurs director of football Fabio Paratici is the man who signed Dejan Kulusevski at Juventus for €35 million plus €10 million add-ons from Atalanta, whilst Antonio Conte wanted him at Inter Milan. Story from January 2020. So my thoughts on this. Now, there you have it. Here we go. We've got around 36 hours left of this January transfer window. And, will Tottenham Hotspur get a few deals done? It looks like this one is being sorted today. And, of course, we'll look out for the official club announcement very, very soon. And it'll be interesting to see now whether we can get the other one done, Rodrigo Bentancur, also from Juventus. We need some creativity in our midfield. And hopefully these two players will bring that into the Premier League. Now, just a little bit of information on Dejan Kulusevski. He is a 21-year-old midfielder, a current Sweden international. He's played for his country since 2019. He has 20 caps, 1 goal. He's played in Serie A for 4 seasons, Atalanta in the 18-19 season. He then went on loan to Parma in the 19-20 season and then has played for Juventus for the last 3 seasons, including this one. Now, Serie A appearances in his career, 94 appearances and 15 goals. The player won the Supercoppa with Juventus in 2020. He also won the Coppa Italia last season. And individual awards, he was named the best young player in Serie A at the end of the 2019-2020 season. So what sort of player are Tottenham buying here in Dejan Kulusevski? Well, he is described as a tall, physically strong and versatile player. He is capable of playing in several midfield and attacking roles. He has been deployed as an attacking midfielder, as a box-to-box midfielder, as a winger on either flank, or even as an offensive-minded central midfielder. He has also been deployed as a makeshift centre-forward on occasion. His main qualities are his acceleration, speed, stamina, and his ability to switch the play or provide assists and through balls to teammates, courtesy of his vision and passing ability. He also possesses good technique, dribbling skills and striking ability, which enables him to score goals in addition to creating chances for teammates. One former manager described Kulusevski is one of those players who covers the most distance in every game and has the right mentality. Talking about his own style back in 2019, Kulusevski said, "I like to have the ball at my feet. I used to dribble a lot when I was a kid, but I have got better at moving the ball more quickly. I have developed my defensive game. That was a weakness before, and that has made me more of a complete player." A report has just been published by the Daily Mail, and they are stating that Lyon overtake PSG in the chase for Tottenham outcast Tanguy Ndombele as his former side chase a loan deal with the Premier League side and now favourites to bring in Juventus star Rodrigo Bentancur as a replacement. In the report, it says that Spurs midfielder Tanguy Ndombele could head back to Lyon on loan, with PSG's interest cooling off. Tanguy Ndombele, 25, has struggled to live up to expectations after joining the North London club for a record fee £55 million back in 2019. Signed by Mauricio Pochettino, the Frenchman has appeared in just 9 Premier League games this season and could now be on the move before Monday's deadline. And according to RMC Sport in France, former club Lyon are keen to sign Tanguy Ndombele. In recent days, Tanguy Ndombele was heavily linked with PSG, but the club have dragged the process, and the player has opened discussions with other clubs now to force PSG into making the move. It then states that Premier League club Everton, Spanish club Valencia and German club Bayer Leverkusen are 3 other clubs interested in Tanguy Ndombele. Tottenham, on the other hand, are eyeing a deal for Juventus star Rodrigo Bentancur, who is heavily linked with Aston Villa as a replacement before Monday's deadline. In the report from the Daily Mail, it then goes on to say that Aston Villa were reluctant to meet Juventus' price as they took into account that Bentancur is not a natural holding midfielder, the position that they are after, while a fee would also be inflated to pay a percentage to his former club, Boca Juniors. After being rebuffed 24 hours earlier in an attempt to take the Uruguay international on loan, Tottenham returned with a £25 million offer, £3 million more than Aston Villa's last bid, which was rejected. Now, my thoughts on this, I feel very mixed about Tanguy Ndombele right now because, surely he must get a move. He's got to have a loan move. He's got to get out of Spurs somehow. But the other part of me feels that, what clubs are going to come in and pay £200,000 a week, because it is being heavily reported that Spurs want, whatever club takes on Ndombele, they want them to cover the full wage. I think if Tanguy Ndombele does go out of Spurs in the next 36 hours, I believe that Tottenham Hotspur will probably end up covering or a big part of Tanguy's wages, because I can't see how we can offload this player and expect a team to pay £200,000 a week. Speaking to Fabrizio Romano yesterday on this channel, he said that PSG needed to offload players first before bringing in the likes of Tanguy Ndombele, because, of course, it's a lot of money to any club. The possible signing of Bentancur, as long as Antonio Conte believes that these players will improve this Tottenham Hotspur starting 11, Kulusevski and Bentancur coming in to the Tottenham Hotspur starting 11, I will be very, very happy. Surely he knows these players extremely well. Fabio Prasci knows these players very well. And if they both believe that they can come in and do a fantastic job at Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, I am fully 100% behind it. And yet another update from Italian journalist Fabrizio Romano, this time on Steven Bergwijn and Bergwijn Gil. He has stated that Valencia are closing in on Bergwijn Gil loan deal with Tottenham, just waiting for the final green light from Spurs to complete paperwork and sign as soon as possible. Steven Bergwijn deal between Spurs and Ajax is not off. Negotiations are still open, and Tottenham Hotspur are asking for €25 million. Now, my thoughts on all of this. Wow, it's all happening, isn't it? 36 hours to go, and now Tottenham Hotspur have jumped into action, bringing in players, getting players out the door. It now looks like Bergwijn Gil will be joining Valencia. I think that is a shame, because I feel that he could still do a job at Spurs, certainly from the bench, etc. Steven Bergwijn, I wouldn't be at all surprised if Steven Bergwijn did get sold in this January transfer window. I don't feel that it has worked out extremely well for him during the couple of years that he's been with us. He's played under 4 different managers. Yes, he's had a couple of good times. When I think about his debut against Manchester City, great moment. When I think of that game just before Christmas against West Ham, a goal and assist, fantastic. And of course, in the Leicester game, scoring 2 goals in the dying seconds to win us that game. What an absolutely unbelievable moment for him. But I think that it would be best for him to go to Ajax, but it's now up to Ajax whether they do submit exactly what Tottenham Hotspur want. And lastly, best of luck to the Tottenham Hotspur women who are in action this afternoon, playing Leicester City women in the FA Cup at the Hive. Kick-off time is 2 p.m.
Thanks, Chris, and hello to everybody watching. I'm Bill from Football Prizes. I'm just here to tell you about the weekly Spurs prizes that we run on the site. Some of our previous Spurs prizes range from the likes of signed shirts and boots and mounts from players such as Harry Kane, Son Heung-min and Lucas, right through to club legends like Paul Gascoigne and Jurgen Klinsmann. You can watch the live draws on our Facebook page, and you can go on our site and see the previous Spurs winners as well as what prizes we have to offer at www.footballprizes.co.uk.
Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do let me know all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button and also hit that like button and that notification bell where YouTube will notify you every single time I upload a new video. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you on the next video. Stay safe and well. Come on, you Spurs.